One thing that wasn't all that crazy that I heard about on the radio, well, it was crazy, but it wasn't crazy. It was something that I sat through. I'm not quite sure what to think about it. It's called the Caker app, I guess. Caker. um, First of all, I am blind. I can't see to look in the viewfinder, and sorry, not sorry if you can't see my face, but it was never about what you can see on this channel. It's about what you can hear. So, with that said, I've talked in the past few videos, or in a few videos here recently, about crazy crap that you hear on the radio. Speaking of the radio, I should turn this one off. You know, you hear this crazy stuff in the morning on the radio, and it's like some of it just makes you want to go, what are morning shows coming to? I did a whole video about that before, but come on, turn off. Thank you. You just wonder what the world's coming to when you turn on the radio in the morning and hear this garbage. But I guess kind of a combination of what you hear on the radio and what is at least interesting enough to sit through is what I heard today. Of course, today I'm recording this.
52 seconds.
I'm recording this now and turning the voiceover off.
Speech off.
You're gonna watch this who knows how far in advance. So I didn't actually hear this today, the day you're watching this. I heard it Tuesday, April 15th, 16th rather, when I recorded this. So they were saying a couple of guys think they have the best app idea ever, and everyone's kind of skeptical. They're like, okay, do they really? Well, here's the idea. In the office, you might have, occasion to have a party, an office party. A lot of places do, to celebrate birthdays, promotions, special firings. Yeah, this is the kind of... I don't think we have special firings in our workplace. I mean, even if we do, we don't celebrate them. I mean, in my workplace, I know personally, we've never had, or if we ever have within our big company, I wasn't aware of it, and I wouldn't want to be aware of it. I wouldn't want to be in the area necessarily when somebody said, hey, let's break out the sparkling cider and go to the big break room. That effer in shipping so-and-so just got his butt canned. Yeah. The guy on the radio was saying that was one of his favorite reasons to celebrate. I'm like, really? Yeah. Anyways, though, let's talk about this app in a more positive way. So let's say Mary loved her job, but she hated her commute. And so she has resigned from her current job, and now she's going to a job that is closer to where she lives. So we're all saying, thanks for your years of service with us. We love you. Good luck, going away party. Okay, so we all gather at this going away party, and this going away party involved some cake. Well, maybe there's more cake than people who want to eat cake. So you end up either throwing cake out, which you hate to do, or taking it back to the break room or leaving it in the break room and hoping that somebody will eat it. And of course, no one does in time. And by the time you're coming back. And actually, somebody in the radio station said, that's actually what we do. And I'll tell you, coming in at 5 in the morning to a 5-day-old cake, yuck. Yeah, obviously, no one put tinfoil on that or put it in the refrigerator, or it wasn't stored properly. And so it's hard as a rock, and like the icing is like a consistency that cake icing was never intended to be. So I guess the creators of this app decided, okay, so let's create an app where you can advertise online. We've got a half-eaten cake. This is the kind of cake we've got, and this is where it is, and random stranger who likes cake, come and eat it. Apparently the app apparently you create a profile of the kind of cake you like fill out some criteria about what you want, and then it will alert you when there's something in your area, an office party that bought 3 cakes and only 1.5 of them got eaten. And now they got all this cake to dispose of, or I don't know. Would I ever want to download that app? No. First of all, the amount of Uber cash I would be spending on going to that location, not to mention, I get there, I don't even work there. I'm supposed to go in and like say I want into the party so I can eat cake. I mean, really? That's kind of the discussion that they were having. And also, somebody was saying, that's kind of nasty. I mean, you're just random strangers eating random strangers' cake. It's like, ew. Yeah. They could make that app as accessible as possible. And by accessible, I mean an iPhone app that works perfectly with VoiceOver, which is the setting on your iPhone that reads the screen out loud, which is a must for a blind person. But I personally wouldn't get that app. But if it makes them a nice chunk of change, then good for them. That was one segment of a morning show that I was actually willing to sit and listen to. But a lot of the morning shows, I just don't. Especially those stupid phone-related things where they call people at random, or they have been asked by random person's friend to call them and prank them, or call them and get up in their business. Like I said in the last video about this, really, I don't find that entertaining. So, anyway, the Caker app. Okay, we'll see what happens with that, I guess. Actually, I might never know what happens with that, but interesting concept. Don't know how far it'll go. Well, thanks for watching. Check out the description below. There's a lot there that I'm not going to talk about all right now, but check out those links. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.